Today in world news, there's one news reporter who knows almost everything that happens in the world thanks to the wonderful thing called the internet. That reporter is That Deaf Gamer 397, which is me. We now go live. Well, we now go over to Studio 12, where that Deaf Gamer 397 is waiting to report awesome world news that has happened today. We now go to that Deaf Gamer. Thanks, Ron. Hello, everybody. I am that Deaf Gamer 397, and we are here with World News Part 4, I believe. Now, let's see what's going on in the world of news. Let's see. Here's one that might be interesting. Indonesian woman held captive in cave for 15 years. Police in Sulawesi, Indonesia say they have freed a 28-year-old woman who was held captive in a cave for 15 years by a village shaman. The 83-year-old man is alleged to have kidnapped a woman when she was 13 and brainwashed her into believing he was possessed by a spirit named Jinn. He allegedly took her back to his home at night where he sexually abused her for more than a decade. The man has been charged under sex abuse and child protection laws. According to local media, the man, named as Jago, was known as an alternative healer and for performing black magic. Police say that in 2003, the 13-year-old woman was brought to him for treatment by her own family and stayed behind with him. The 83-year-old faces 15 years in prison if found guilty. That is World News Part 1. Next up, we have one that is highly screwed up. German couple jailed for selling son to pedophiles on Darknet. A woman who sold her son to pedophiles on the Darknet has been jailed for 12 years and 6 months by a court in southern Germany. The Freiburg court also jailed the partner, the boy's stepfather, for 12 years. The boy was 9 when the trial began in June. The German nationals, 48 and 39 years old, had sexually abused the boy themselves for at least 2 years. The Darknet is an internet area beyond the reach of mainstream search engines. On Monday, the court jailed a Spanish man for 10 years for sexually abusing the boy repeatedly. 5 other men have also been prosecuted in connection with the abuse. The couple were found guilty of rape, aggravated sexual assault of children, forced prostitution, and distribution of child pornography. The boy is now living with foster parents. The couple must now pay $49,200 in American money in damages to the boy and to a 3-year-old girl who was also abused by them. Jesus, this world is messed up. Let's check out entertainment and arts. I'm waiting for this thing to load. Johnny Depp's notorious B.I.G. movie pulled from schedule. A movie about the murder of rap legend Notorious B.I.G. has been pulled a month before its scheduled release. City of Lies, which stars Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker, was due to hit U.S. cinemas on September 7th, but it is now undated, a spokesman for the distributor said Monday. The decision comes during a period of bad publicity for Depp, who was sued for assault by a member of the film crew last month. He had previously been accused of assault by his ex-wife Amber Heard, claims which he denies. I insisted the movie was pulled. Damn. Alright, what's next?
I doubt Johnny Depp would attack somebody.
Huh?
Johnny Depp would attack somebody.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dude, Johnny Depp is so nice. This girl, she was dying of cancer. He showed up in full Jack Sparrow costume.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
To cheer her up and give her a hug. I doubt very much he'd attack somebody out of the blue.
Yeah, I remember seeing that film.
It was a YouTube video. Not a film. Dumbass. Oh, shut up!
And on the news, YouTuber Ethan Dolan recovered after a motorbike accident.
Who the fuck's Ethan Dolan?
I don't fucking know. YouTuber Ethan Dolan is recovering in the hospital after being involved in a motorbike accident. The American famous person lost with his twin brother Grayson posted on Twitter that he's doing good, but he won't be riding again. Writing to his 6.4 million followers, he said, "I realize no matter your ability, anything can happen." He thanks fans for the messages of support, while his brother posted a picture of Ethan in the hospital bed. He's fine. He just this is from the brother, Grayson Dolan, or yeah. He's fine. He just scared the fuck out of his brother. Me, I'm his brother that was scared. I'm the real God who was with us today. Don't know what I would have done if something serious happened. Love you, E. That's awesome. Thanks, brothers. Man. Science news this time.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, here's one that's gonna be cool and interesting.
Okay, here. You just said something will be interesting. I want to hear it.
A bird's eye view. Songbirds perceive color like humans.
Really?
Faced with the glorious spectrum of color, songbirds, just like humans, look for the big picture. They can lump nearby hues in the color spectrum into categories such as shades that are generally red or generally orange. A study now shows that this affects their ability to distinguish between certain colors. The findings by a team from Duke University, North Carolina, are published in the journal Nature. Female songbirds were rewarded with food if they flipped over a circular disc of two colors. The two colored discs had different pairs of colors, ranging from orange to red spectrum. This mirrors the color range found in male songbird beak. Oh yeah, wow, it does. That is pretty cool. Let's see what else there. Oh, let's see. Nothing interesting in the world of in business. Let's check out the tech. Whoa. Oh, that is awesome. Ford brings exosuits to workers in 15 factories. Carmaker Ford is in the process of doing mechanical exosuits to 75 workers at 15 of its factories globally, following successful trials of the technology. The device is called exovests, wrapped around the upper body and assist when lifting or reaching overhead. It is hoped the suits will lower injuries from repetitive motion. One industry watcher said it was a significant increase in the use of exosuits in the workplace. Damn. Oh, that is cool. Alright.
Anything else interesting?
California wildfire declared largest in state's history.
What? Damn.
Twin wildfires in California, known as the Mendocino Compass Fire, have grown to become the largest active wildfire in state history, officials have said on Monday. The fires have spread rapidly in recent days to burn 283,800 acres of land, an area almost the size of Los Angeles. Firefighters are tackling 16 major blazes across the state amid hot weather, strong winds, and low humidity. At least 7 people have been killed in the Carr Fire in the state's north. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump has reiterated social media comments that the fire spread is being made so much worse by California's environmental laws. Local officials and experts have criticized and dismissed his tweets. Good for them. Trump is an asshole.
Yeah, but he's done a few things right.
Jesus. Huh?
He's done a few things right.
Yeah, only a few though. That does look like a very bad fire.
What?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Regate supermarket rescue as toddlers left in hot car. 2 toddlers left alone in a hot vehicle in a supermarket fire were rescued by members of the public, police have said. Police who saw the children aged 1 and 2 managed to open the door to get them out, officers said. After Monday's rescue in Morrison's car park in Regate, Surrey police posted on Facebook, the potential risk is as serious as they come. Officers said the toddler's parent was a doctor. If the toddler's parent was a doctor, then he should know better not to leave his own child in a hot car. A Surrey police spokesman said officers were called just after 12 BST over concerns for 2 children shut in a car during the hot weather. They were freed by members of the public and supermarket staff. It is unclear how long the children had been left unattended. Oh, people, come on! If it's a hot day, avoid leaving your dogs or kids, actually any pets, and your kids. Do not leave them in a car on a hot day. Ever. Unless you're in the car with the air conditioner running. Come on, people! Learn this shit! In other news, a drink-drive mother killed daughter and fiancé in Belfort crash. A mother who killed her fiancé and 6-year-old daughter in a drink-driving crash has been jailed. Passengers of Ruby and James Watson, 28, died when the car crashed into railings and a wall on Kilbourne Road, Belfort, Derbyshire last April. Carly Tomlinson, 24, of Nottingham Road, Belfort, previously admitted 2 counts of causing death by careless driving while unfit through drink. At Nottingham Crown Court earlier, she was jailed for 2 years. That's it. 2 years. The court heard Tomlinson was almost double the drink driving limit when she smashed her car into a stone wall in the early hours of April 30th, 2017. The mother of 2 had been traveling at 43 miles an hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. So, we are speeding, we are drunk driving, double the limit of the alcohol content. So that should be at least 10 years, in my opinion. It's ridiculous. Ruby was not properly secured in her booster seat and Mr. Watson was not wearing a seatbelt, the court was told. Both died at the scene. Tomlinson suffered a broken back, pelvis, and ribs in the fatal crash and was left in a critical condition in the hospital. And that concludes our world news today. We now go back to the studio. Ron. There's that game between them. Oh, anyways, that was the world news. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Wait, that's not my answer. But since I'm not reading the news anymore, what does that mean? No! No, it doesn't mean everyone's getting a free car. What are you kidding me? Oh, that'll be cool. It means that I'm all out of time for this episode. I'm gonna leave it at that. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What did you think of this episode of World News? Were you surprised to see to hear some of the news today? The sources from the news that I read goes to BBC News. So all the credit, all the stuff that I read was directly from BBC News. So the credit goes to them, not me. All I do is read it. Anyways, once again, thank you all for watching. Do me a favor, hit that like, click on that like button, subscribe to me, and hit that bell icon if you want to be notified whenever I upload a video. I upload a video every day, twice a day during the week, and once on the weekend. And I'll see you guys